Hi everybody, thank you for joining me here at Shanna Sweets. I appreciate you coming by to visit. I want to make a card for you today. This card is one that we did in my stamp class this past week. This is what I call a double triple fold card. I got this idea from Pinterest. I believe the gal's name was Rachel Stamper. And she did a similar card using this fold, and I just decided to use the Lilypad Lake stamp set as my inspiration to go with the fold. So I think this is a great scene building stamp set, and I thought it was perfect for when you open this card up, you can see a scene. So I'm using the stamp set. Comes with a die, so it is available for a 10% discount when you get it as a bundle, and it's a great seaside theme, and it's got some great sentiments. Thinking of you with loving thoughts and prayers. To see far is one thing, going there is another. Congratulations, be calm and leave it to God. I think this is a great thinking of you inspirational set. So let's get started. We're going to start with stamping doing the stamping part. So we're going to start with using a dauber. You can get these daubers in our catalog. Oops, I'm going to start with getting ink all over my fingers. I had a paper towel. There it is. So I'm just going to get a little ink on my dauber. I just kind of want to know how far up I want to go here. And just fill that all in. And then I do have Sizzix adhesive sheet here. This just comes in a big 6x12 sheets. You put that on the back of your cardstock, and then you're going to run it through. It is best to use the precision plate when cutting this die out, because it's got a lot of fine details, and that will help get it to cut very well with it pops right out then. Do run it forward and back. Take off the top one here because it's not very wavy, and we'll just want to make sure that's good and secured down, and then I'm just going to trim this up here. There we go. Don't need the extra. Now, using our memento, we're going to ink up our crane, and I'm going to position him. I'm going to push really hard on his feet there so they go over that. Just set that aside. I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sun up here in the corner. Didn't get very much, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and color my sun in with some yellow. And then I used gray from my crane. So if you use a blender pen, can get it to use the blender and then pick up the ink and it'll be lighter. I'm not doing a very good job, I don't think. I think I got it to go a little bit better there. I did get to go a little bit there. I feel like I almost want just a little bit more. I'm just going to dab just a little bit more sand right there. Alright, so that one's done. So now we're going to take our second panel, and this one we're going to take the pool party. That is what color we're doing our blue back here. So we're going to take and ink up the water stamp, and that is going to go on the bottom of our next one. Go a little extra there. And then I'm going to do the lily pads floating on the water. And I'm going to go ahead and use Tranquil Tide for my saying. Be calm and leave it to God. Then I got a couple more markers here. I'm going to color in the lily pads. I did a couple different layers of green just to give some variation. And then I have powder Blushing Bride for the flower. I do have a black here. If you felt like this kind of breaks up his legs a little, you can fill in the cracks. Alright, so that is all our stamping. I'll move this extra stuff here out of the way. I guess that can be fine there. Okay, so let's tape down this part. So this piece of DSP is from the Tranquil Textures. Of course, it was perfect because it had all these colors in it. That's going in the center. Of course, our crane is at the beginning, and our lily pads are at the end. Now, I wanted to show you that I did add some texture to this paper. This measures 4 1/4 by 11, and I have scored it at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. But then on my softly fallen embossing folder, I measured in for a 1 1/4 and put a piece of washi tape, and then I just put the paper in and ran it through the Big Shot there, and then did that to both ends. Okay, and then so now what we're going to do is I'm going to put this whole piece is going to stay down. Okay, so this one is going to stay down completely, so I want to figure out where this one's going to go, because it's going to be completely down. Okay, then this piece is what's going to this piece is only going to go the first part. But let me my thing is going to tie up here, so I want to bring my string first, because this is going to tie. So if I can get a bow tied right. There you go. There's my 2 different ones. So that is my version of a double trifold card. So if you have any questions about this card or the products I use, feel free to ask. Please like and subscribe my videos. I appreciate it. You're welcome to follow me, or on YouTube or Facebook or my blog. I'd appreciate it, and I look forward to anything you have. Thank you. Bye.